Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Noah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Noah. This is Batman, calling you from the library of Wayne Manor. Your mom and dad wanted me to send you this shout out. So this is just for you, for your 13th birthday. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. I want you to remember, Clark. In all the years to come, in all your private moments, I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you. Okay, now this is Kevin. Happy birthday, Noah. That was a dramatic reading of Batman as he's strangling Superman to death. I have been doing this role for 30 years. 30 years. Isn't that nuts? You know, as you get older, time goes faster. So the years have just hurtled by. But one of the fun things about doing this role that I never anticipated is this dialogue that I get to have with the audience, because the Batman fans are incredible. They're so passionate about the character. And there's a wonderful connection that people have to Batman. It's like a personal connection. It's kind of an intimacy that doesn't exist for any of the other superheroes. It's unique. And my feeling is that's true because of all the superheroes, he's the only one who's not a superhero. Think about it. He can't fly, he can't see through walls, he can't bend metal. There's nothing supernatural about Batman. He's a man. He's a human being. He's like you and me. He's more like a detective. Some people call him the great detective. But not only is he human, he's a very flawed human. And he knows he's flawed. He's been damaged by life. But Noah, we're all flawed. And you're young, but you will eventually realize that everybody gets a little beat up by life. So it makes him that much more relatable because he's so much like us in a way. What distinguishes him is that no matter what life throws at him, no matter what crisis or difficulty or failure or stumble, he doesn't let it defeat him. He doesn't let it make him bitter. He takes the pain that life throws at him and he turns it around. And he gives it back to the world as love because his whole mission is to leave the world better than he found it. It's such a noble mission. That's what we love about him. He knows he'll never wipe out all the crime in the world. That would be impossible. But he can leave the world better. And that's something we can all aspire to. Because you don't have to have superpowers to want to give to your family, your friends, your community, to leave the world a better place. All you have to do is care enough to try, care enough to want to. And these days, with all the craziness going on, the lockdown, the virus, the political nonsense, we need each other more than ever because we're all we have. Noah, everybody faces challenges in life. Everyone faces crises. Everyone stumbles at something, at some time in their life. And the thing is, not to let that define you. What defines you is how you recover. It's how you get back up and get back into life. Because everyone stumbles, Noah. It's part of life. It's a beautiful journey that we're on, but it's a difficult journey for everybody. So don't let those reversals or those mistakes or stumbles define you. Don't let them get in your way. Learn from those. That's what we learn from are our mistakes. And then you take that knowledge and you get back into life. But I'm telling you, everyone makes mistakes. I can't tell you how many I've made. I lost track. But the wonderful thing about being 13 is that you can enjoy your youth. I was a very old kid, very old, very serious. And I had to learn as I got older how to be young, how to allow myself to enjoy life, allow myself to make mistakes and not beat myself up too much about them. So enjoy your youth. It's so precious and it goes so fast, believe me. But your parents wanted me to tell you some anecdotes about my own birthdays. I don't know. I'm not much of a birthday person. I don't really have any. But I can tell you about what it's like to work with Mark Hamill. He's a madman. Whoo, Betty. When he gets in there and he does the Joker voice, it's terrifying. He's got one of those rubbery faces like Jim Carrey, and he becomes the Joker. And I'm standing next to him, and not only is he wildly animated, but he starts spitting all over me because he's very active with his salivary glands as he's acting. So I'm working opposite it, and it's like raining on me. But then he makes me be a better Batman. And I get more and more angry, and, I get more broody and dark as Batman. And we turn into, 15-year-olds when we're in the booth together. It's really wonderful. So enjoy your youth. It goes so fast. And you're so lucky to have a mom and dad who love you so much. So remember, Noah, it's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you. Happy birthday.